Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a good one today. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Today's going to be a goodie. My boy, Jev, I think it's going to rain. We got him here 2 days in a row, Chad. It is literally, you know we're going to get some pumps here today. But how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Awesome. Chad, just give us a little heads up there. How's the audio? How's everything sounding? You guys happy with it? Everything nice and clear? It's raining in Cape Town. Oh, there you go. You know why it's raining then. But give us a heads up. How's the audio? Can you guys hear us? You want it a little bit louder, or what is cutting on this side? But everything seems quite good. Yeah. So again, Chad, it is Tuesday. Nothing too much. Market's actually been quite quiet a little bit lately. So we're going to see what can happen here. But other than that, Chad, I think let's get into the charts. So let's have a look here. Fundamentals, again, pretty much some clear sailing. Again, for those guys that want to trade CAD, obviously CAD CPI coming out now, or did come out at 2:30. And then at 3 o'clock now, we can see a little bit of volatility coming out with FAMC member Waller speaking. So again, we are not watching that. There's a live thing you can normally go watch. So I don't know what he's saying at the moment, but we can see that volatility playing out in the charts at the moment. And then that's pretty much it tonight. You got Governor Bailey speaking for the pound, but that's it. So again, being really a slow start to the week for fundamentals, but on the charts we definitely can see some stuff playing out. So let's start with DXY, guys. DXY, we are still turning pretty much bearish. I said to you guys this morning, two things are going to happen. We're bearish, trade back up, testing the weekly pivot. But when we looked at the 4 hour, again, very just a range at this moment, because I said we broke up, couldn't hold in supply, broke right back under, couldn't for that one, held a little bit of resistance, but then right back after that, coming back up. The big move with the volatility with Waller talking cuck again, lol. So we can see him talking at the moment. Don't know what he's saying exactly, but he's clearly saying something for the dollar. We can see these spikes all the way literally there, 3 o'clock, so that's definitely with him talking. But again, obviously saying something for the dollar, and then people calling his bluff, and that thing just absolutely turning around. So again, we are still more bearish, but we want to see this thing start trading back under this key level to really see that downwards momentum. Otherwise, we can see this trade bullish again to get some type of support for the dollar to help it moving forward for the rest of the week. Again, dollar truly only has some fundamentals coming out on Thursday. So until then, dollar literally has a few speeches, things like that, but nothing actually stats that are going to try and influence it. So we're just going to have to see what can happen on that side. Why is everything... Just trying to sort that out there, Chad. What is this? Can I close that? I've got so many things open now, Chad. Hold on quickly. I don't know why there is so many things open. Close this. Alright, there we go. That should be everything. There we go, Chad. Now I can actually see what I'm doing here. But yeah, DXY, I want to see it start trading back down. So obviously this key level is going to be a good point for that. Otherwise, if we start flipping bearish, we can see this go for that wick fill. And if we do fill that wick and hold above Asia highs, can see a bit more of a bullish push. So I just want to see what happens there. But again, we are more fundamentally driven to the bearish side of things. Going over to the indices, NASDAQ literally having massive sell-offs here. Again, guys, we wanted to see what's going to happen. So keeping in mind, obviously looking at this, at the fact that we are expecting, with our boy Fob staying there, that tomorrow going to be a big day for NASDAQ. And if that comes out correct, this can basically be the pullback trying to price in for what's to come tomorrow. So we can look at this initial breakaway zone that's over here to maybe find a bit of a pullback to find support going into the session and building up for tomorrow. So just want to keep in mind there, but NASDAQ is at all-time highs. So again, as I said, can have the pullback from this big move yesterday and see what happens there. Then over to US 30. US 30 still looking for the buys. We saw this yesterday, NAS shooting bullish. US 30 went bearish first, then bullish, then bearish. Do we get the opposite here today? NASDAQ going bearish, US 30 going bullish. Wasn't any real reasons for this big move yet. So if we break bullish, this is our reversal pattern. Get above here, we can then see this thing trade up to go fill this wick over there. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. But that will be the play for me personally, looking at the longs here on US 30. Trading up daily pivot, EQ, all nicely above us. So we just want to keep an eye out for that, Chad. That is personally what I'll be looking at. And that is that. Then over to gold. Again, gold traded back up this morning. We spoke about that being the entry point there. You could have just got the 1-to-1. Coming back for the re-entry, you would have even went break even if you didn't get stopped there or hit your TP. I said to you guys, literally this zone over here is going to be the battleground. We've been holding that the whole time and then turned bullish, going for the daily pivot EQ, Asia highs untested. So again, big one, can we see this thing retake this once we get Asia highs? Big thing for me is going to be dependent on what the dollar is doing. If dollar starts breaking lower, take Asia highs, go back up to weekly resistance. If dollar decides to turn around and go bullish, we can then come all the way back down and fight in for this zone again. So going to be an interesting day, but still are looking more bullish at the end of the day. But that is pretty much everything from my side, guys. Over to my...
Okay, so from my side, starting off with DXY. Now, yesterday we did mark out this level. I told you guys I'd like to see DXY push up until the supply zone before we have the reaction to the downside. So very interesting actually, DXY didn't tap this demand zone down here where the daily S1 is, so that could easily be on the table for us. Looking further into the 5 minute, looking at the internal order flow, we'll see that this is where price broke structure, and I feel like, okay, that sounds better. Okay, so with price by breaking above that level, it left us with this demand zone over here. So now the thing is, if DXY breaks below this level, the closure, that will mean the zone will have to flip. But with that said, it's a very big zone, so there's nothing I can per se refer back to for that retracement. So very simply how I'll do this is look at this massive shift candle and I'll mark out the 50% of that. So if price does flip, this 50% zone is where I will expect price to have some sort of pullback to. So break below, retest this level, and then drop down towards that demand zone. But other than that, we could easily see DXY now push up back to that supply zone. But even so, even if price does do this as well, break above, then I would love to see them trade back down, change character, retrace before trading back down towards the downside. So that is DXY. Flipping over to USD JPY, you'll see that price, it's a bit yeah, it's hard to. It's been really hard for me to actually trade or get into the USD pairs because the thing is they're not like lining up with DXY. So I think for now we'll set it out here until we actually have more clear direction as to where price wants to go. But looking at EU, very similar pattern. So we'll see price actually flipped here, bearish, leaving us with a supply zone. So we could easily potentially see price trade up, test this level, and then trade down with that correlation on DXY potentially by testing the zone and then pushing up towards the upside. But even so, very similar. We'll want to see price basically take out this the supply zone over here, flipping price bullish, and see price break above. And same concept, measure out 50% of the zone, waiting for that retracement, and seeing price push back towards the upside. Let's quickly mark out that 50%. There we go. So that will more or less be the zone we want to see price react from. And then moving over, looking at GBP JPY, we'll see that there's nothing I can refer back to over here on price. And this is what also kind of throws me off about DXY, because we look at on the 50-minute, you'll see price basically has all this consolidation over here with this demand zone down here. So we could easily see a GU push down. But then with GU pushing down, does that mean DXY will then push up? So we just have to be very careful in the session. Then on gold, gold is very far away from my zone. I would love to see gold trade all the way down to 2400 before I can look for longs. And then with Keegan there as well, hard to say. Is Nasdaq, Nasdaq already dropping there, so I'd love to see Nasdaq trade down into this demand zone at the daily S1 before continuing long. And then on US30, I would actually love to see price form a clear break of structure above this level. So a breakout, retracement, new demand zone, and then look for longs. But yeah, that is me.
Alright, Chad, so there you have it. Going to be an interesting one today, so let's see what we can get. Looking at, so gold still holding around here at the daily pivot EQ. DXY fighting over here. You can see it over there. Nasdaq having the sell off, and US30 fighting for these highs at that little resistance area. So going to come alive very, very shortly, Chad. Let's see what's going to happen. Jeff, have you taken anything yet today?
I took EU this morning, 4.5 of stop, and then I took GU. Like Ed said, then I would have played out, but half past 12, as you guys know, I have a certain time rule. Half past 12, I was down 6 pips, stop was 10 pips, and then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna cut it, but then price ran to TP.
Okay. So you didn't trade that USD CAD?
Oh no, one of our clients I know did, Z did.
Okay. So you just trade the news?
Yeah, I must say that man killed it. I think he took a pending order on it. A little buy limit.
There goes DXY, Chad. Let's just do this. I don't know why every day, bro, I have to fight with this bloody music. Every day. Can never have a break. Ace Keys, those bars I posted this morning played in with my feelings. Hey, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine. Yeah, the US30 NAS going opposite again. Gold, DXY. Gonna be interesting today, Chad. Mr. Geeks, I see bullish momentum on gold, still running profits from London sessions till now. Yeah, I did say we are still very bullish on it. DXY. Remember, I said two things are gonna happen here. We either go for the wick fall or DXY is gonna fail. Funds sorted, Keeks. Still not, bro. Still not. We are fighting. We're going to give them a little bit of today. If today's not finished, tomorrow the bash begins. Then we apply the pressure. You're a paper trader still today. I am, Peter. I am. Keegs, what you saying about that bet? Bro, I'm still fine with it. Checks. If you had to know my personal account and I'm still there and there's no issues with that, bro, trust me, I am very...
Wait, what bet's this?
He wants to have a bet that the money I put in XNS is gone.
Oh.
So if I lose, I must buy him a funded account. If he wins, he must buy me a funded account.
Oh, Jake's you're in a funded account, bro. But this isn't the first time, eh?
What?
Where this happened with XNS.
The first time it's been this bad. Well, this long I've had to wait.
Oh.
I told you, bro,
okay.
XNS was chalked. I got banned long ago. King Shaq, if you get banned, then you have the problem, bro. Not them. They're not gonna ban people like randomly, especially not XNS. As I said, guys, again, it's literally my slave account. I'm not gonna cry over it. My main account is still very much up and well. It's actually very much in profits. That's why I'm not too bothered to even like have to force to trade it. Did he get back to you? Not yet, bro. It went like some stupid like auto reply thing, and then yeah, it's just been one tick. Hasn't answered me, so still waiting for that person for Dean to reply. So we're gonna see 3 minutes till market open, Jad. Nasdaq still selling off. Very interesting. I think Nas is, as I said, guys, can sell off to this zone. Yeah, if we don't find support, yeah, possibly the S1 and then pull back. Similar to what US study did yesterday. US study though, this today. Honestly, I wouldn't like to see the sells. I'd like to see it just hold this and pump. That's personally what I'd love just to see from US study today.
Yeah, I think you can see the same thing, guys. You know,
like I don't want US study. I don't need to be pulling back. This thing must just run today.
Like a market now, I just want to see a small candle close like above the level, retest it, and we're gonna full port.
Transferring funds between accounts is so easy. I love XNS. I'll be back on the trade soon. Sorting out live finances first. Why is Vault funded commissions on trades so cuck? They're not. They really are not. If you are, again, people...
I would say, can I answer that question?
Yeah.
So, as a guy who used to overtrade, you're overtrading.
No, bro, but for example, there was a guy that I know was trading. The man's placing a 50 lot.
Yeah.
And then telling me he's complaining about commissions. I'm like, bro, if that 50 lot trade, for example, because you either lose in or you're going to break even.
The same.
If that 50 lot is running in profits, trust me, you're not going to care what that commission's at.
I had the same argument with Chris, and then when you actually like told me like go through your account, then you realize when you're in the trade and you take the trade, for instance, you don't realize that that commission is taken because it's so small. But when you're down on the account, for instance, and you realize that your commission is like 2% of your drawdown, that's when you were like, okay, now maybe I must pull back on the trades.
Yeah, so yeah, commissions really are not bad. Really are not. It's $7 a lot in and out, very normal. Why complain? Yeah, exactly. Even Wayne gets it. 30 minutes, 30 seconds till market open, Chad. Let's see. What is Nas in there? Nas still sounding off gold, bullish.
And also, if you look at it from this perspective,
interesting.
If you catch 100 pips on 1,000 on one lot, that's $1,000 profit. That $7 is like nothing.
Yeah, and again, like what Forex Insight said, that is almost the standard with every other prop firm. So, really nothing to cry home about. All right, Chad, markets are open. Round 4, fight. Okay, so we've got US30 still holding that zone. Nasdaq at the support level. Let's see, does Nasdaq turn around? We've got gold. Gold above, holding the daily pivot. So that is very, very interesting. Holding the daily pivot for us. DXY. What's DXY doing? Under Asia lows. So we know it's under Asia lows, but trying to fight back. So let's see, Chad. Let's see. Buy gold. Let's go. As I said, we are bullish. So I'm not against you saying buy it. It is holding the daily pivot. So nothing wrong with that. Nasdaq. Again, Nasdaq at the support level, guys. Let's see what happens there. US 30. Ooh. US 30 bouncing up already. There we go. We said, Chad, we don't want to see US 30 come down. We want to see this thing just start to run here. 8K, bro. You comparing 30K to 1K commissions. You're literally just making 30K. Who cares about 1K? Exactly. Okay, this is someone Jean-Lee's story. Made 30K profits, 1K for commission though. Again, that's nothing. If you literally are, if you just made 30K, why are you complaining about 1K commissions? Hey, Jeff?
Yeah, I wanted to actually say something now, then I was like, no, let me not be that guy. But since Keegan insists that I answer. No, so like
Wasn't
also...
my trade, okay.
So for instance, also, when you, let's say, go trade a zero spirit account and you're going to pay commissions, I promise you, at the end of the month, when you maybe make your withdrawals, you'll make your withdrawal if you're happy about it. And you'll, like I said, if you actually make money, then you'll realize that the commissions don't matter, because it's the cost of doing business.
Exactly. Okay, so Nasdaq holding the support, guys. Holding the support. US 30. Oh, shit in the bed a bit.
I know some guys in the industry use that as a flex. They would say,
what's that?
I don't argue with guys when my commission is bigger than your account.
But it is very like I think that is also, so many guys just don't get that.
Yeah.
Even if you will give challenges away for free, no commissions, no spread, people will still complain. 100%. 100%. You guys both on live Vault Funder accounts, right? No Kickcheck.
Yeah, it's actually an issue regarding
it's a compliance issue.
Oh, Lyndon, welcome, my man.
Hey, Lyndon. People focus too much on bonus spreads and commissions. Yeah, I get that. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so it's a bit of a fight there at the back end. What we're looking at today, gents. Caden, just go back. You can see the analysis, but we are looking for buys. Alien, how's it? What's up? Okay, Nas looking good there, guys. Nas holding that level as you spoke about. Tapping into it beautifully.
Vutlari, welcome, my man. Welcome.
US 30, big sell off there. What is this looking like on the 4 hour? Ooh. If this can take the 4 hour, I think that might be a bit of a problem for US 30. What do you guys prefer, ZAR funded accounts or USD if you have a preference, dollar accounts?
Yeah, I would also say dollar. It's nice to trade in rands. You see a lot of numbers, but when it comes to like doing calculations like quickly like that, it's hard to do it in a rand account.
Why is ZAR funded cheaper than USD? It's not. That's the smaller accounts. Go to the bigger accounts, you'll see. But again, like, why is that a problem now? That ZAR is cheaper than, like, I don't get the questions this guy's asking. Yeah, like, why?
If anything, the way I perceived it, if you compare it in the sense of a $5,000 to the 60,000 to the 60,000 rand, like you can see now, obviously the rand account is less, but also we Vault Funder is a South African firm, so like if anything, it's a benefit.
Yeah. But money's money, exactly. Any promo code on VF? Yes, you can either use VF Launch or you can use Vote VF. I think it's like local prices versus international. I just missed Nas by 3 points and it took off smashing my TP. Tyra, that's awesome. As I said, holding the support level perfectly. Possible sell on gold. I'm not going to say no, Franco. You have tested Asia highs now, technically. So, but DXY needs to start doing something then if this is going to start selling off. ZAR is slightly cheaper, but because the account is also slightly smaller, then it's dollar equivalent. Only by a couple bucks though, yeah. Makes sense, yeah, King Shack. US30 must fly up. I know, yeah, we also want to see it fly up. After the 2Gs and Chad, how's it, man? What's up, champ?
And also think about it this way, like, think of the return you're gonna get on your investment. Like, if your return's gonna be good, whatever you invest, like, shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Voltron is perfect. Instead of loading your account with 1,000 Rand, buy and ZAR 140k. There you go. It's a big benefit to South Africans. Appreciate it and don't complain. Once USD breaks 39,880, it's bullish to 39,950. Riyadh, alright. Thank you for the signal. Slashy Cake, it's about blaming everything else and not looking at themselves to get better. What's good, gents? Been a while. Great to be here, man. Hey, persistent AB. Good to have you back, bro. Alright. Bro, I bought a 550k account with 2k. It's no brainer as long as you pass. Yeah. The only difference is, and that's the thing for me, when you get a funded account, there's two things. Guys are going to either full port it, which is just going to show that you shouldn't be a trader. Secondly, you're either going to actually trade and you can pass the account, which is going to be better in the long run. Where if you take in the smaller, for example, 1,000 Rand, guys are more tended to full port that 1,000 Rand. You're going to put that whole account on the line for a trade, or 50% of it on the line for a trade. So again, you're not actually learning risk management, trade management, account management. You're not learning any of that through those small accounts.
If I can also have some advice for the guys in regards to Keegan said there now, I'm pretty sure many of you guys here have done that, where you full port, you blow, and you realize 2 hours later, oh, but market went your direction and you weren't even like supposed to be stopped out. Now think about that, ne? Just think about how many times you've seen it happen on different days. So think about it this way. Let's say you full port, you blow your account, full port, you blow account. Let's say you do it like five to six times.
Mm-hmm.
But that is 6 days where you could have literally traded the account and literally just make 6% on the account. And now you instead, because you're full porting it, you have to buy a new account, buy a new account, buy a new account. No promo code. Buy a new account.
Yeah. Keys, does Vault Funder have the option of merging accounts like FTMO master account? No, it doesn't. What is the name of the indicator do you guys use? Well, I've got 5, so which one you wanted? Yeah, guys, Vault Funder works well funded with other 2 prop firms and it's aligned. Others is FTMO 200k and Funder Pro 200k. Awesome. Does Vault Funder allow reading during fundamentals? Yes, you can happily read your book while you trade the news. No problem with that. Yes, Kimsley. What did you delete here? What is the name of the... Oh, yeah, the man is impatient. It's always easier to play the blame game, bro. Let's beta males just complain left, right, center, the whole day. This is a problem. What's the VF promo code again? These people. Guys, promo code either VF launch or you can use Vote VF. Either one of the two. Vote VF is only for ZAR accounts though.
I was gonna say now also to that guy Champ who asked about, bro, if a broker reaches out to you on an Instagram account just because you have a following, first of all, ask yourself, is that a professional way to reach out to a potential partner? And if not, you shouldn't be partnering with them.
My thing is, again, what is that question going to change for you? What is that going to help you? If I answer that question.
And also he's asking, what's the price range you normally pay you? Like, here's the thing, guys. Like, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole here now.
No, you don't need to talk about it. It doesn't benefit them, so I don't know why we have to answer that question.
Yeah.
Like, your life is not going to change. If I had to tell you now, for example, Jeff could get paid 300,000 Rand from a broker, what is that change in your life now? What has that added value to your life? What has that done for you? So, the same as if I told you got paid 2,000 Rand from a broker. Whether it was either amount, it's not going to change anything. Yeah, guys, don't get Jeff started on a rabbit hole, please. Yeah. Nas for the return. Let's go. Retest and buy. Yeah, guys, as I said, we want this thing to hold the support here. That will not end. Amandla, vote VF. 100% well said, Keegan. Appreciate it. US City, as I said, guys, we want the buys. So I think this thing is just hurting people the same way it did yesterday. And then going over to Nas. Nas looking very, very nice here. Personally, I'd like to just take it a little bit higher, maybe above the EQ. So we'll see on a 5 minute. Yeah, at the end of this, if this thing could close something like that, this would be beautiful. I'd love that. But we're just going to see what happens there. And on gold, as I said, still want the buys, Chad, but we obviously also keeping our eyes on what DXY is doing. Jeff, still nothing for you yet though, bro.
Oh, no, nothing yet. DXY did a flip, but now waiting for price to retrace. But I'll be very honest, US30 looks very, very nice to me. Just waiting for that break.
Man, what's the trade? US30?
Yeah.
No. Just ask you, gents. My training is more than enough, brother. I won't even consider something like that, though. Just thought I should ask out of curiosity. Okay, now I get you, but yeah, don't worry about that there, brother. Again, it changes depending on the person. So again, I don't know why people think there's like a generic amount that generic lots of people trade, generic amounts we are paid, generic this. It all varies on the person.
And then from my side, if it does want to follow the same way, wait, let me double check that for that nonsense, Brad.
I'm gonna guess King Shaq because the fact you started bad blood with him, you obviously want Chris to try help you out there.
Wait, what?
King Shaq's asking how close is Chris to Ricardo.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna take a very good guess. It's because King Shaq caused drama with Ricardo, and now I want Chris to help him.
Okay, so Hanro, from my side, if USD wants to go down and drop for the day, I would like to see them push up first though, and maybe go test the daily pivot at 39.19 more or less. That will just give us like more or less a range of about 70 pips that we can potentially catch towards the upside before we see that drop.
Oh, Michaela's last day with us, guys. Michaela's last day.
Michaela asks me about it every night, like, when's it gonna, and I'm like, it's like you have to ask YouTube about that. Like, there's nothing we can do.
Nasdaq, I use Oanda on TradingView, and US30, I use Oanda on TradingView. It unfortunately is my last day, guys. Hey, got to tell you guys, can't wait to be Etty again. At TG Trading, what do you say? Now, someone I know is making a scammer vid series on him. Alright, bro. Then let them do that. Ricardo's a big boy. He can look after himself.
Yeah, Andrew, that is the level I want to see Dow Jones go to.
It was fun being Michaela, but started having an identity crisis. There's something about being an IB that has some people wanting to be that mad geeks. You know what, bro? The minute I see a trader and they want a GTR, and I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. What about 4,500, Jeff?
That'll be nice to see. But if that is the case,
So
I would.
4,500. Holy crap!
Yeah, that he's manifesting all-time highs there. But if
Bro,
that
you had all-time highs at 4,150. Where you don't need 4,500 to be all-time highs.
if that is a level you wanted to go to eventually
Yes.
over time, then I would want to say, okay, I want to see price pull back a bit, like actually trade down, like form a nice low on the 4 hour, and then look for a move to the upside. But I don't know. Let's stick to current data.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're manifesting there. We're putting hope in these companies.
Your boys are swinging for the fences. Krotia and King Shaq. Ah. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Things getting interesting. Bro, I must say, Chad, I don't know what it is, but the last 2 days, volume has been dead.
It really sucks.
Hey?
It really sucks. I have
Yeah,
bills to
it
pay. I
sucks.
need to catch these pips.
My man's chasing that money.
Yeah, literally. Like I'm desperate at this point to catch pips.
Nah, bro, I'm just been chilling there. Your boy's just been chilling out here. Checking the weather outside. Seeing how things are going.
Yeah, I have a lot going on. It's our midwife. It's rent time. It's fixing the car. Oh, took a big step today. Put the car on my name. So
Wait,
That-
what car?
the car I'm fixing. So you paid the papers today. Put it in my name. Probably have an update later on tonight.
Yeah?
Then what's the other thing I must do? There's something else I must do too. It's also an expense. It's a big one.
Rent?
Now counter that. So the midwife, the car, the rent. Sure, guys, don't become adults. I can't remember. All I know is there's a lot.
Insurance.
Peter, let's first. Oh, that's the other thing. How can I forget about this? The baby. Sort out the baby. I need to get a few things for. Peter, we'll get to the insurance once we've taken care of the other things.
What is going on here?
London, yeah, we're doing a home birth. King Shack. So my uncle gave me a car, so a Leica MK1. He's gonna fix it up.
Oh, man, it's gonna be a golfy.
Yeah, you guys gonna see me come pull up that office like
I
bouncing.
can already see this thing's gonna be dropped on the floor. Just gonna be sound. The springs are cut. Hey.
Now, there's actually one thing I don't want to do to the car. I don't want to drop it. Peter, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Obviously, it's important. I just couldn't remember what's. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, and then so why are we doing it? So I made a friend, Stan, 2019. His mom is a midwife. So obviously I met her before I even met Michaela. And like I said, hear all these stories, and it's like, you know, I just liked. So also I actually got to know her. So I actually liked this lady. And this question popped up, like, how many of us actually know the person who brought us into this world, but like, you know, that person who caught you that night you were born or day you were born. and that's how we went for it. And then also Michaela's sister, she did a home birth and it was really successful. And also they also learned a lot of things, like they even like they showed us how they keep track of everything. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Can't wait. Dave, no, not me, but our midwife will, and then from there will be transferred to the mom, and then eventually I will do my thing as well. Jamie, we do not have a car seat yet, so there's actually a lot of things on our wish list. Like there's a special pram that we want, a 3-in-1 thing. The car seat, actually if I'm not mistaken, the pram has a car seat because it's a 3-in-1 thing. Yeah, we have a lot of things. Yo, King Shaq, like, I can't show you guys how the car looks now, yo. It has to be resprayed and stuff. Lyndon, that sucks, man. I know, okay, let me not say that. I almost snitched here. Eti. I'll talk to Chris about that and I'll send the chat our wish list from Korea. And Wayne, I don't think I will faint. I feel like I'm really prepared for it. I'm like, to be honest, like, you know, have you ever been scared but you just want to get it done with? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel. I just want to get like that part of the process out of the way, so we know that, okay, baby's here. Now it's just raising the baby. Nah, itty, bro. It's a girl. So if you wanna buy a few things, you know where the office is. You can just ship it this way. On Sally Niaseni. Alistair, myself personally, it's hard to say how many trades I take in a month, but on average, I take about 1 to 3 trades a day. Some days, no trades at all.
Our boys, he doesn't like to talk about it, guys, but he's part of the basically Machine Gunners Anonymous. So he's still very early stages of recovery.
What Keegan's trying to say is I used to be a terrorist.
Bro, I think that's gonna definitely get us shut down. You can't have presidents being getting shot out the sky. Now you can say you're a terrorist, bro. That's we're definitely gonna get cancelled for that.
I used to be. We change. What I'll do is, Iti, I'll take a screenshot of the take-a-lot card, and then I'll drop some screenshots there in the group chat. Ed, so okay, even if there is video, I'm not gonna show it to the public, but I'm not gonna pass out. They need me.
How rate you going to?
Nah, they need me.
How rate you gonna pass out? James gonna be that person. He's gonna stand there like a wiki keeper. The baby's gonna pop out into his hand. He's gonna catch it. He's gonna be like, "Aww."
That's exactly why I say I'm not gonna pass out, because I'm not gonna be one physically catching the baby, and also I won't be holding the baby like immediately after that. Like literally, I want Michaela to be comfortable first, then I can deal with that.
Look at the gentleman, yeah.
But Ian, I don't understand your question. If I may ask, Jeff, this the child.
Oh, I smart the song, bro.
Itty, that question you asked now, is it actually possible to pass out? So yes, I've seen videos on it, but I think also, I think we've been scared as well. like the idea of birth. I think we've been scared of like what it's actually like. Because for instance, the technique that's being taught to Michaela when she gives birth, like there'll be no shouting,
Huh?
only breathing. Like literally, we watched videos this weekend of like we watched 4 videos of women giving birth. No shouting, no crying.
Is that a
Pure like
thing?
pure like breathing, like literally just breathing, and then the baby just slips out.
You just go and it slips out.
Yeah. Alistair, currently I am on a win rate for the month. I'm on a win rate of 41%.
Yeah. That's a subtle flex there, Chad.
Yeah.
That's that flex where you don't need a flex. What is this? Finally, that worked. Sorry, Chad. I'm just trying to sort something out here. These people are finally responding to me.
Oh, you.
I'm gonna box someone.
Use
I'm
that
gonna go to
zone.
that FMS event just to go box the XNS people.
So guys, EU did respect that zone that we marked out. As you can see, there is a reaction from the zone. The only thing is DXY hasn't tapped its zone yet, so I want to see that correlation first. So even if it does this, and then EU can potentially trade a bit down into this wick area. I'm still keen for it. I would still be game for it.
Alright, I'm back here, Chad. You have my undivided attention again. Oh boy, looking for something there. For me, so far, nothing. I must say Nasdaq is still looking good, giving us the moves we wanted to see.
So I want to see on USDT something like this potentially. So as you can see, nice little seek and destroy here today. Price consolidating, price picking up those sell stops, those buy stops. The question is now who is trapped, buyers or sellers. So whichever side they manipulate on now, we'll have to wait and see on that. But initially what I would like to see is a clean break above this level.
Who do you think?
Retracement.
Who do you think is getting trapped?
Buyers.
The buys are getting trapped.
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna sell?
I think it's gonna buy, but why I say it's gonna buy is because some people might then see this point here as that support to resistance zone. So if price does this, for instance, with a nice pop, when we're already in the buys around this area and we go break even, a lot of people might go long at that point, only into here. Maybe see some profit when they tap the pivot and then snatch the market away from them.
That's nice, man. As a percentage, man, how much is your current expenses?
Yo, 22,500.
I was gonna say, why don't you just ask the man how much he makes? Like, just put it out there then.
Yeah, but I send you my 6-month bank statement.
Bro, like I always say, people, those are things like you don't ask people those things. But you know, I always said that you don't ask people that. But yet traders have no scam come just be like, so how much money you make?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yo. Like when you before you started trading, like asking someone how much they earn per month, like that's like a huge no.
Yeah.
Traders, we don't care. I don't trade so bad, but how much you make a month?
Yeah.
Nah, you shouldn't. Nah, don't go full time yet.
I'm gonna put it back. You're still on your screen, because I need to go pee quickly, bro.
All good. Liesel, I think it's Liesel. Said it now. No, it wasn't Liesel. Sorry, Liesel. Wayne basically asked, what the hell does someone's income have to do with anyone else? You know, I think it's for two reasons why people ask this. The first one is they wanna hope that you can motivate them. But like I always say on stream, you can put yourself in that cycle where you then compare yourself to that person, and if you don't make as much money as they do, you're gonna feel like you're not enough, and you might put yourself through a vicious cycle like that. The second thing is, they might ask you that because they want to compare you to other traders, and they'll say, but you don't make as much as them, so you must not be legit. Literally, I think it is, yeah. And for instance, like, I think I've spoken to Ed about it before as well, why I cover some of my withdrawals. Because, say now I withdraw 200 Rand. And it's like, Javon didn't make money. I make 200 Rand my job. But if I post a 2,000 Rand withdrawal, now it's like, okay, what's Jeff doing? Post 20k withdrawal, now you want to sign up for my course all of a sudden, but you still can't afford my course, but yet you watch my stories every single day. You know, so that is like that. There's reasons why I cover my profits. I literally posted it this morning, my 2 withdrawals. I literally removed it because the amount of people asking for money was like insane. And it's like, not asking for money. You didn't help me catch these pips.
Alright, what are we doing, Jeff? Who are we manipulating?
I wish I could manipulate the market. How do you feel about hurting traders? Do you have no?
Who did you hurt?
No, I'm saying me talking to the markets, blackmailing it. Do you have no shame hurting traders?
Jeff's just gonna blackmail the markets, yeah.
Yo, Wayne, exactly. Daily drops. Don't worry, my man. I forgive, but I do not forget.
Oh.
I might forgive, but it doesn't mean I don't hold a grudge. It's like, have you guys seen that meme of a little boy where he holds a gun and he cries, and it's like, and the caption's always like, when you aim to kill it, but they push you. That's literally me, like, loving my heart, but.
Yeah. Yeah. This just got serious, Chad. This just got serious.
Oh, I see, Alistair. Nah, I feel you.
I must say, bro, I'm really liking Nas, though. I like
Nas
US City,
actually.
but I think US City might be a bit more manipulating.
I want to see.
Feeling cute might blow a few accounts.
I want to see Nasdaq come down actually before we go up. I want to see the S1. How do you feel about that?
What's this on?
On Nasdaq, the
Nasdaq.
S1. Yeah.
Nah, for me, Nasdaq tested my zone, bro. So this was clean. This was clean. Check it out. Dang. Like.
Okay, I see.
What a test, bro. You literally could have entered that and it's like immediate profit.
I sat here now also thinking about it, and it's like we both bullish on it, and like also Ed said this last week, how two traders can want the same thing to happen, but approach it differently.
Yeah.
A good example yesterday on that US30 that we called the cells.
Yes.
So some of my members, they wanted to enter can't remember how they wanted to enter, but I waited for a change of character, right, and then retest into the fair value gap. So their confirmation wasn't met based on like a clean close. My confirmation wasn't met on a pullback, but yet the trade still went both our ways. We both missed it, but we weren't wrong. And I feel like this is such a beautiful thing about trading. Like now, for instance, like that zone you had on Nasdaq.
Yeah.
Price tapping that, and it's like, if you took it, that would have been your blues.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I would have missed it. But I feel like that is such a beautiful thing after trading, because so many different perspectives. No one can ever say that, oh, the broker handed my stop. Or
nah, I agree with you. And that's the thing, bro. That's how I used to trade, like when I was doing these like a flip accounts, was having these like zones and just a buy limit. No enter confirmations, like there, buy limit, and bang, there you go.
Clean.
Because you obviously, like I say, you over leverage. So like, let's say you put 1,000 rand in an account, you put 1,000 rand in, you do a 0.02, 0.03, bro, easy. There you just did 3K, bang.
That's the one thing I love about Volt and the
bonus accounts.
Yeah. But it scares me though.
Yeah.
It really scares me.
Okay, looks like everything's looking to go bullish now. That bearish push has happened. So looking like we're seeing that bullish push now. Oh, Michaela, how did Dwayne write off the Audi? Oh, what's going on here? Wait, what did I miss here? I wanted to ask Keegs, maybe I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth, Chad.
Mr. Altijd bezig. My advice to you would be, as a guy who struggled to get funded for a long time, don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. Literally have a plan for yourself for a risk reward of 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and literally just try. Not even try. Have a target of 2% a day if you risk 1% on your account, and walk away once you've made the profits. Peter, when I come to Mexico, can you organize me some toad?
So, what?
Some toad.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. Bev moet hulle sommer daas op sy nuwe bike. Wat bike did he get?
Wait, quickly, sorry, off topic, but I watched this documentary last night.
Yeah.
Keegan, you say MPE. This happened a long time ago. It happened 2018. But were you aware of the amount of like
2018 I wasn't here.
You weren't here?
I was in Cape Town.
Oh.
But yeah, I came down on holiday still, but like I wasn't living in PE then.
No, I'm asking is because this flew over my head, but they found a lot of drugs in PE.
I remember
700
that,
kilograms. Yo.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nah, I'm just joking, Peter.
I'll just feel it. I don't worry about you, Jeff. Honestly, God. Gold is ready to fly. I think everything is. I think everything's ready to take off a bit. There is Burzy building a screamer / sleeper. Ooh. Only thing I can ask, as I think he means, is peyote.
Oh, speaking of screamers, sleepers, that's the plan I have with the MK1, the supercar killer.
You know, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, hey. Like, I was that guy as well when I got like my first CB. I was like, I'm gonna get this one, bro. And then I'm like, I'm gonna turn this thing into like the STI killer and all these things. And then I started working out like when you actually start seeing the prices of builds and stuff for cars. And then I just sat there, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell this and I'm gonna buy a fast car, and then I'll play with the fast car, because when you already have the good base, it's a lot cheaper to improve. But now it's like I gotta change everything, literally make this a new car. Then it's like, damn, okay. That bill is gonna start going up very, very quickly.
No, but I'm joking, guys. Like, I would love to do that, but I need to focus on nappies.
No, bro, you gonna be focusing on cars right now.
Yo.
My bro's Mark 1 used to beat my 7R. Hey. Screamer's going to be a 1983 Toyota Corolla box shape beams or 2JZ in the future. Ew, a 2JZ. I can get on board with that. 70 to 100k for a fast Mark 1. Yeah, on PE, you can just go buy like the ones the guys have built for like the track racing. You can just go buy one of these. Guys, so with NASDAQ, looking like the better one for me, US30 just broke away. I mean, you can't take it. Yeah, this is no man's land now. So as much as I think this thing is going to fly, that is no man's land. NASDAQ, though, we are still turning around. And if we can kind of get a closure above the EQ, I'd feel a bit more safe taking that, because at least there's a certain level we're taking it off of, if that makes sense. Gold, you're going to be taking above Asia highs, so obviously that's a break continuation. And DXY, we are seeing the sell-off. So we wanted to get back under this key level, obviously, and I think we're really going to see everything fly, but it's just a matter of time there. But as I say, NAS personally being the better one for me right now.
Can you throw on my screen your keys?
Alright, it is brother.
So what I told you guys now on US30, I want to see that clean break above this level. So there we have it. So there is that internal break. Using this wick as a point of reference, and we'll be using my secret Fibonacci levels for entry. But yeah, that's the zone, chat. On the 5 minute, literally that wick. Just want to see. I'm gonna not place a buy limit on it, but this is the zone. Just want to show you guys, in case price takes long to get there. 30 pip stop, 90 pip TP, 1 to 3. Let's see what we can do.
Bro, my only thing is that what time frame is that?
5 minute.
Like, I look at that and I'm like, you missed a move, and Jay will be like, no, I wanted to pull all the way back down again and then go again. I'm like, bro, yes, you're asking a lot there.
We have faith in these markets.
Your boy is in that US30. Ooh, Forex insights.
Oh,
showing
nice
that
ad.
insights and catching the trade.
Beautiful.
Where'd you catch it though, Ed? I don't know. I'm trying to think like an SMC trader. Yeah. Where would you have got in on this?
Ed, did you get in?
Unless you just took a bit of a gamble.
Did you get in? Did you get in more or less the point of my entry that I want to take it from? I think I might see change of character. Little fair value.
Little fair value.
So we see, we from PEs.
The GQ.
But I wouldn't say gangsterism is bad, except for in the northern areas. Obviously, that's gangsters' paradise. But it's very rare that you would. It's very like, bro, we really see hijackings. I've never like witnessed a hijacking for as long as I've stayed in PE for the past 5+ years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say more in the poverty, in the areas with poverty. But that's mainly where.
But that's the thing with anywhere in South Africa. There's going to be the areas that have it. Like, I don't think you're going to get away from that.
Sure, Ed. You sniped it. Yo, nah, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, Ezra, I know Katanga, bro. Katanga is a different place, bro. Ezra, are you from PE? It seems like I can only assume that you're from PE because you know where Katanga is. No, Ed. You saw it happen. You saw it in your mind's eye. It was a calculated risk. Patiently gonna wait here on US 30. Let's see gold and other pairs are doing. EU. Oh, would have caught a nice move on EU, but it's okay. I'd rather miss it than be disappointed. Okay. So could you tell me, Isra, do you know Preston? Preston, I think he used to run Beetlesdorp. Curtis, yes. Preston van Shoulder, yes. Yeah, I'm assuming you know him, Curtis.
Oh. Chad, what's happening here? That King Shack's getting knocked out. Hold on. What did I miss here, Chad? What did I miss? Hold on. I need to see here. What did I miss?
Oh no, reason why I'm asking, Curtis. Do you know?
Too much on Toad, mate.
Do you know that man is my uncle?
Saint Bevan. I hope everyone here is going to make the right decision and vote EF. What is this man on about? King Shaq. I was like, my name I was like, what did I miss that I'm coming back to now?
Curtis, bro. Bro, I'm not even joking. Do you know how hard it is for me to go to the police station and certify my ID? Without, you know, I get questioned about that man. And it's like, hey, like, I just know this guy, but thank you, Moski. Appreciate it. Check you, Moski.
Cheers, brother. Jev.
Yes.
I hate to burst your bubble, bro, but we're gonna end early today.
It's all good. I think the guys know what they're looking for.
Yeah, purely because I have to go because I actually have to take Chris to go fetch his car. And they close at 5, so we have to make sure we're there before time. I'm out for the day, gents. Made 5% since I know some of the chat want to know much how we make every day. Have you ever used displacement or a closure tool? A displacement or closure tool?
It's ICT.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared. Displacement is a very important part of your fair value gap.
All right. But you know, I mean, Jev, what are you looking at, brother?
Literally just USDT.
All right. Well, Jev, it is on your screen. Just holding it. Dante, yo, geez, I'm struggling with patience. A man be impulsive AF. Advice for O, please. Honestly, bro, learn patience. Like, learn. Put your phone away. Put anything. For example, let's put it this way. This is gonna sound weird, but I want you to miss trades on purpose. Sit there, and even if you see that trade came out, don't take the trade. Do not take it. Sit there, think about it, regather yourself, carry on. Then think about what you want to do moving forward. Give yourself time to process it so that if the trade runs, it runs. Like I said, then you missed it. But then also you're going to see how many times you might have actually stopped and you would have lost the trade. You would have gone straight to stop loss. But you being patient now and not just jumping in the very first shot you get, you'll actually see how many trades you're going to save yourself on. That's also personally why I always say to you guys, I wait for retests. Yes, you know what, you're going to miss some, but it's going to protect your RR a lot in the long run. So, yeah, I know it might sound weird, but yeah, that advice was on point. I said, oh, miss trades on purpose. But that's the thing, guys. I think that's going to be everything. Jeff, do you want to give them a quick run through there?
Okay, guys, literally, as you guys know, cutoff time is 5:30 and chai allowance as traders. So that is the cutoff time, and I just want to see price let it trade down to this level, and then I will look to go long on it. I didn't place a buy limit. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna like enter manually. Literally, when we get to this level, the moment we tap on this, I'll take a buy.
All right, Chad. For myself personally, on my side, you might have run. I know, Jeff, again, just different ways you trade. For myself, if it came all the way back down, that's obviously reversing, so I wouldn't want to get in then. But because of that, NAS the better option for me. So this 5 minute, if this can actually close bullish, personally, even a better close like that above the daily pivot, taking out those highs and on a pivot, that's where I'd look to enter, Chad. So if we could get something like this over here, let's just say that, again, your 30 pip stop. So you can go over there, 30 pips, and you can just aim your 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2, even better. That would be your target, yeah, for NASDAQ. So personally, that's the best trade for me when I would look for the day. But other than that, nothing else I can really see. Gold playing around back and forth. So yeah, nothing there for me, Chad. But yeah, you a quick run through. But again, as I'm sorry, we got to go early today. Got to go pick up my boy's car. So we're going to love and leave you, Chad. But make sure, again, you will see there, pinned in the chat, the pre-registration for 2G's Project G. So make sure to make the most of that one. Again, Project G, guys, anyone that pre-registers, you will stand a chance to win a 1 million Rand Vault Funder account. We're going to run that until we launch. So probably looking at literally end of next weekend. We'd love for this weekend, but obviously there's a few things still need to get finalized after the testing phase this week. So look, let's say end of next weekend, we'll be announcing it. Keegs your 1-to-1 and 1-to-2, how much pips in each? It's 30 pips. So 1-to-1 would be 30 pips. 1-to-2 would make it 60 pips. You just obviously adding it up. Watch Project G, King Shack. You can go look at the pre-register, but that's as much as you're going to get from me for now, bro. Other than that, Chad, peace and love. Remember, tomorrow myself, opening bell, myself and Chris, and the New York session, myself and my boy Jeff. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace and love. Cheers, Chad.
Take a Chad.